Hello. Are you concerned today? Are you worried about the future? Maybe your health or the health of loved ones, or maybe the economy or world affairs. Everything seems to be a great big question mark right now. I'd like to read to you a snippet from a sermon given by Charles Spurgeon. It was given 160 years ago, so the language is a little bit antiquated, but I think you'll get the point that he makes very well here. He says, at any rate, the Christian will always find it useful to have at hand some history of what God did in the days of yore, or in the past, in other words. The more you know of God's attributes, the more you understand of his acts, the more you treasure up of his promises, and the more you fully dive into the depths of his covenant, the more difficult it will become for Satan to tempt you to despondency and despair. Acquaint thyself with God and be at peace. Meditate on his law both day and night, and thou shalt be like a tree planted by the rivers of water. Thy leaf shall not wither. Thou shalt bring forth fruit in thy season, and whatsoever thou doest shall prosper. I like this part. Ignorance of God is ignorance of bliss, but knowledge of God is a divine armor by which we are able to ward off all the blows of the enemy. Know thyself, O man, and that will make thee miserable. That funny? It's true. Know thy God, O Christian, and that will make thee rejoice with joy unspeakable and full of glory. Do this today. Think more about what God has done in the past than you wonder about what he'll do in the future. Think about what he's done in the scriptures for his people, for you, and for your family. Make it your aim today to think about that more than you wonder or worry about the future. Your remembering God's faithfulness in the past will become fuel for your hope in what he will do in the future. God is in control, and God is good.